get a win on DSS at Pappy's.
So Jehtt has been playing very well himself. Of course, always spiting everybody by rocking that lime green Mega Man. Shoutouts to Sprite. Quench your thirst. Or obey your thirst, whatever it is.
Oh, and this is semifinals too.
Exactly.
So this moves on.
This could be a fairly long semifinals, just based on how both players play. Never afraid to pitch up a tent and just relax a little bit to take it easy while they figure out what is going to happen next.
All right. Jehtt kind of behind right now, but Jehtt is always a player to play patient even under the worst circumstances. That's what's pretty great about him. It's like he may have lost a lead, but that's not going to stop him from losing his patience. He may go into panic, but losing patience is a whole other part of it.
Exactly. 3XA is having a very determined showing right now. Has not really given much room for Jehtt to breathe. And as a result, he just has a pretty sizable lead. Going to be looking for bomb confirms very soon. I think he still needs a couple more %.
All right. Jehtt needing to land 3XA, kind of covering stage this entire time. Every time Jehtt leaves, it feels like 3XA gets more than complete control. He gets his bombs, he gets his boomerang to set up everything in case Jehtt does land again in front of him.
And just throwing on pressure, letting the bomb bounce there into the boomerang, enough shield pressure with an arrow, and then throws another bomb for a confirm.
That's right, only 50% on 3XA. He's looking at a very good lead right now. Jehtt gonna need to do some crazy stuff to close this gap right now.
Yeah, Jehtt looking to try and get it with a spike there, but 3XA knowing that's what he has to be careful of by the ledge, just narrowly avoids it. And he's in a rough situation now. He saved his jump, so I think he's all right. No, he didn't. He actually didn't have his jump. Okay. So that was good for. I think it's because 3XA caught him when he was on stage after he had jumped already.
Oh.
So after he was knocked back, it was just too far him to go. Because normally Jehtt is very, very good about conserving his jump and just waiting on that as a Mega Man player.
I think that was one of the fastest games I've ever seen these two play.
Yeah, I was expecting to carry on a good bit longer.
Real quick interruption. At Pappy's, these two played a best of 3, and someone counted each individual projectile thrown in the best of 3 set. It was 350 something.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Well, here we go. Jehtt starting the game strong. He's not really letting 3XA go because 3XA went aggressive last game, and it was turning out really well for him. Just doing a better job right off the bat, throwing his Razor Blade, saying, you know, like, hey, if you come at me, you're gonna get hit. So,
and this is something we saw from their sets last week as well. The pick of Dreamland means 3XA does not have as much room to mix up his up B recoveries. He can't retreat under the stage as much, so it gives him a lot less room to navigate against Jehtt.
All right, Jehtt getting that up smash. Here we go.
Keeping firm control of the stage as well. I believe the platform is keeping in a nice shape there.
Kind of sitting there, and you know, 3XA does have a thing of shield grabbing when he knows that the opponent's like trying to just like stay back at a distance, but Jehtt knew like, hey, I'm within a distance, he can't do anything.
Yeah, Jehtt can just throw out his attacks from a range as well, so it makes it just as easy. His A moves coming through. Almost carrying him up all the way there. Jehtt got the Metal Blade there, maybe trying to use it to get a confirm into up tilt, but 3XA catching it right there.
Yeah, Jehtt retaining stage control throughout this entire game, but it looks like 3XA may get his turn. Toon Link being so much faster is going to be a lot more deadly.
Yeah, especially when a stage control. Jehtt going for that up tilt there, not quite connecting with that gut punch. Giving 3XA some more room now. 3XA keeping firmer control of the stage. Jehtt having a little bit more trouble getting in, and now he's getting a little bit scared of the bomb confirms as well. Oh, but he got.
Oh,
I didn't even see the crash bomb on him.
Me either. I wonder where it was.
Jehtt is always very sneaky with those.
Oh, Jehtt keeping him on ledge. An arrow in the stage. Oh, 122 is back throw range exactly on ledge, though. If it's not on ledge, I don't think Mega Man's back throw would kill.
Okay, and there's a decent chance of him racking up a little bit more damage, too, before he even gets to that point. But the thing is, it's very hard to get a grab on 3XA. He covers a lot of his moves with Boomerang, so you really have to have him commit to something before you can get that grab on him.
Ooh, the forward tilt there, sending Jehtt into a very bad spot. Oh, 3XA not covering roll here, and Jehtt regaining stage control. This may be where he takes it.
Jehtt backing up, giving him a little more space, goes for the grab.
And the up tilt on the shield. That was good.
Very fun play to see that right there. Both players very, very patient. 3XA was just waiting to try and get a grab himself, and he waited it out and got up lead. or up tilted. We are back to even though now. Both players fairly content to just sort of stay back and do what they're doing, but Jehtt is getting right in 3xa space.
That's right. Oh, 3xa going for the up tilt combo right now. Oh, and a forward smash down the combo. 36%, good stuff. And with two characters like these, you know, percent really matters because timeout is always an option. Always.
Exactly. I mean, no one is really close to death percent. We still have about 3 minutes left in the game. So I feel like it's not going to happen. But if both players stay back a little bit, they will always seek it out if they see the opportunity to go for it. That's right.
But 3xa is getting quite a good lead right now. Here we go, and Jehtt getting a little momentum himself.
Yeah, keeping nice control there with that those up airs, and very good patience there. Jehtt baiting like he was going to go for another up air, but then landed and charged up a forward smash, which got some more damage on him.
All right.
Both players staying back. Gets that Metal Blade into grab. Gives him firm control of the stage now.
Definitely looking for a back out right there.
And Jehtt tried to snuff him out.
Oh, he got pineapples!
Yeah, Jehtt snuffing him out with that leaf as well. The stage working out exactly how he wanted to. Because he didn't have the stage to recover under, Jehtt sort of just came up from above him while he had the leaves on him, and that ended up gimping him a little bit and just shot him down just far enough that his next up B would not make it.
Yeah. 1-1 now. Whoever loses this goes into, or whoever wins this goes into winners finals.
Are we
no,
a best of 5?
It's best
yeah,
of 5.
exactly.
Oh, it's best of 5?
So we
Get
got
fired,
some more games.
I was not told on it. I was
I'm
put in
leaving
this
you here.
on the spot.
I know, you were like mid-burger
I was
shoving
literally
mouth.
eating a burger, and Ian was like, hey, you want to cast?
Well, at least you got to eat your burger.
Yeah.
No, I'm taking bites when I can.
Well, yeah.
Don't worry,
Dude.
I gotcha. I'd rather commentate than eat, to be honest. So
What's wrong with you, Kinley?
I feed myself off
sickness.
of the passion of the players.
Kinley, you've got no one left to impress here. It's okay. It's okay.
I appreciate the sentiment, Ian.
All
But
right.
these guys always have very interesting games. You think they would be a little bit more passive, but 3xa still goes in quite hard. Not working out quite as well as he wanted there. Staying in shield a little bit more, and Jehtt taking advantage of that, pressing his lead. Has control of the ledge now. Very patient, waiting for 3xa to just re-grab the ledge, realizes he didn't want to land there. And another thing I want to say, Jehtt, one of his favorite ways to get kills is definitely with the ledge trump back air. So always be on the lookout for that.
Jehtt with the stage control right now, keeping 3xa on the ledge is quite a problem. 3xa is not finding the moment to really pull his bombs. Oh, down air hitting.
But we are back to even now.
Back to ledge, too.
Oh, great coverage there with his up air. Racks some good bit more damage. And this up B, really interesting option from 3xa, but we're coming out nicely. Letting him get control of the stage again. But 3xa is fine retreating as well. He doesn't seem to be having too much trouble to get back to stage when he needs it.
Oh, that forward smash almost hitting. Ooh, Jehtt just moving around him, trying to find these little moments to just tap him. And that's the one thing that's just conscious about Mega Man at all times. Oh, and an up tilt coming out, killing him at 70. TNC, of course, leading with that.
And Jehtt is very happy about that. He still is a good bit away from dying to a bomb confirm. So 3xa will still have to get something figured out to get this kill. Either get a good chunk more damage without taking much damage himself and do a bomb confirm, or like a nice chunky smash attack, which 3xa is still very good at doing.
See, this is where we really see Jehtt shine, because he's actually keeps his patience even though he has the lead. A lot of people would get ahead of themselves and maybe start rushing more. But Jehtt does such a good job of keeping the same composure as before he got the lead.
And what we saw earlier, Jehtt did a really interesting option of just tapping 3xa while he was using his tether recovery, which then put him into free fall without his tether or a jump, so then he had to up B. Jehtt wasn't able to capitalize on that, but it does put 3xa in a really rough spot if he can do that again. And Jehtt looks like he might be trying to go for the Metal Blade footstool combo as well. Or just the back.
Oh no!
And it looks like he had bad DI, yeah. I think he was trying to, because he was trying to retreat, his DI was just naturally facing, he was naturally holding his stick to the right and DIing out. And that was just perfect for Metal Blade into back, raw back air combo.
Well, still, no thanks to me. This is still best of 5. So,
oh gosh,
what if still has a chance?
That would be the most magical commentator power. Just whatever you say, actual commentator curse. Whatever you say actually happens, including affecting the bracket. So you get something in the bracket wrong, and it just actually changes the bracket and it shifts reality.
That's right. Commentator's real curse.
Real commentator's curse. Let's hope that's not actually a thing. Continuing on, starting off back on Town City.
Jehtt 1 game away from making it into winners finals where he gets to go against DSS again. Oh, good tech.
And we see Jehtt going for what I was talking about earlier, just trying to, knowing 3XA was going for a lot of tether recoveries and just trying to hit him while he does it.
All right, Jehtt needing to get back to stage. 3XA making it difficult for him. Oh, 3XA once again pushing him off stage. His boomerang angles are so good. He always covers whenever someone's going to jump or whether they're going to DI down to try to retreat.
Oh, and Jehtt just wanted another down air. He wanted to go for the third, didn't quite connect. Ooh. Pushing hard though. Regrabs the metal blade after he drops it, realizes 3XA was ready for it. And both players just using their projectiles as much as they can right now. Neither one wants to go in too hard on the other. Commit too hard and someone will eat a bomb confirm or a up tilt. So
that's right. One unsafe option on shield and Jehtt will be able to take this stock indefinitely.
And Jehtt has been using his jabs of lemons very nicely against on the ledge against 3XA.
Ooh, and
we might see Jehtt go for the ledge trump now. No. Just wants to get the leaf shield to get a grab.
Kind of racking damage here to see if he can get that a good lead and still a back throw kill. You know, that's always a viable option, especially with Mega Man being able to just give dots of damage until one back throw will end it all.
Playing very patiently now, just waiting through that metal blade backwards. Has to make sure he gets rid of his leaf shield. The leaf shield is very nice, but it does prevent you from using your other aerials, so you just don't want to have it on you too much. Like, you get put in a rough situation right now, and then you get caught and have to upbeat.
All right, well, still 147. A back air will easily take this.
Jehtt snuffing him out with that leaf shield and gets him again.
But the bomb.
Bomb saving
the
him.
Tech, too.
And he had ledge invincibility. He doesn't have it now, though. And he gets spiked. Yeah, 3XA did not have ledge invincibility there, so he chose to go a little bit over, which ended up getting him down. Here
we go. Jehtt, once again, keeping his composure, holding center stage.
Really nice. He just took like even though they were both going at it right after the stock, he just took a second to sort of take a little break, and it seems to be working for him really nicely now. He has fairly firm control of things, still fairly even. And as always, 3XA is not afraid to relent a little bit of control of the stage, but Jehtt has been doing a much better job as the set has progressed of putting pressure on 3XA at the ledge.
Catching the bomb.
Make sure to drop the bomb. He doesn't want to get hit himself. Because games 1, Jehtt wasn't capitalizing nearly as much while 3XA was at the ledge, but now when Jehtt gets him cornered, he is being a lot more careful with what options he chooses to punish 3XA with, and has been getting a lot more capital off it, whether it's little hits to force him to recover again, or these back airs.
All right, Jehtt holding center stage.
3XA in a holding shield now has recovered a little bit more and is slowly trying to retake control, but instantly gives it back up after Jehtt approaches him again.
Metal Blade is just so deadly in this situation. You know, it can rack up so much damage on so little, yet completely make 3XA lose the stage control. Once again, holding it.
Both players playing so patient now, Jehtt just waiting, perfect shielding when he can.
3XA just consistently throwing out projectiles, and Jehtt is just actually waiting, just trying to find that moment.
One of the most frustrating things, especially about playing Mega Man and against Mega Man, or Toon, like, oh, the bomb confirm coming through, not quite enough. He's got to get him with at least one more, or one that's closer to the ledge. 3XA does have a nice lead, though. Can kill confirm while he is still a ways from a kill, unless he gets hit by, like, an up tilt. Or a trump back air at the ledge would do it as well.
Jehtt, he's still playing patient, even when a moment like this, and it's 2-2.
And he relented for a second and had a little bit more shield pressure on him, which gave 3XA the opportunity to sort of get in there. And as soon as he dropped shield, hit him with that, I believe it was a back air.
That was a forward.
So it was a forward air? Okay,
yeah,
they look similar. But good stuff to 3XA finding the opening, getting in there. We are now down to an even match.
2-2. These guys always go, you know, game 5 or game 3, or however they play. They always end up going to it. Two extremely patient players just both end up grasping at each other, barely breathing at the ends of sets, because it always feels like it might go for a timeout halfway through, and then you realize when you actually look at stocks to time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. There's, you know, we're only 2 minutes left, but they're both at 90.
After the tournament, I can definitely see them both going up to Yosemite or Mount Whitney, maybe a trail in Santa Cruz, and just going out for a nice camping trip.
Yeah, I see. That's a good one.
They both do love pitching their tents. But here we go again. Now, because it is a best of 5, we see the fact that Jehtt can return to Dreamland. Winning while he was at disadvantage for stage pick turned out very nicely to get this stage back. But 3XA will probably try playing a little bit differently than his last one. Racked up some nice damage with up tilts there. And was actually in range there. The missed input on the up B, but Jehtt was off stage, so we could not punish him for it.
All right, 3XA putting on more pressure here, getting a 60% on Jehtt. All right, playing much more aggressive. This is definitely 3XA in which he changes his play style, you know, at the end of the set to really throw Jehtt off.
Jett's still working on snuffing him out with those lemon tosses. And 3XA is mixing up his ledge options as well. He's trying to roll in now rather than just staying at the ledge, which might be throwing Jehtt off a little bit as well.
Oh,
nice.
Jehtt finds his opening.
That landing. 3XA just waits there patiently on his recovery, stays back just a little bit, does not want to get hit while off stage against Jehtt. Because every time you get hit off stage by Mega Man, each hit just puts you closer and closer to death.
Oh, and the bomb exploding in his hand for a small confirm.
The Crash Bomber just narrowly goes above Toon Link's head. That shortness coming in play.
All right.
Jehtt throwing out the leaf shield, slides off, gets put in a little bit of a rough spot, but just uses that lemon to snuff that boomerang.
3XA is definitely going to use this to his advantage.
Yeah, he's
holding him on ledge
again. He's going to go for the grab. Okay, no. I thought 3XA was going to try and go for the grab and throw him back.
One bomb confirm, and this is definitely it.
Dreamland, the sides are a little bit bigger as well, so the back throw might not do it. But if he gets him at the ledge, I believe it would. 3XA mixing up his recovery options as well, deciding not to go very low, given what happened last time on Dreamland. And also looks like it threw Jehtt off a little bit as well. And using those Zairs as well seems to be working very nicely for 3XA.
3XA continuing the pressure as Jehtt sits on the ledge. Oh, Jehtt, though, racking up the damage. One back air from Jehtt, one back air from 3XA. 3XA started off with such a good lead, but without being able to kill him, Jett's just closed it.
He gets that grab there. Just the opts to let him get grab released as well. 3XA opts to drift out, which doesn't allow Jehtt to get the confirm off of it.
3XA needs to land that one hit. And you can tell, you know, kind of trying to catch these moments with any aerial at this point.
Jehtt doing a nice job of retreating to the air when he comes in with the bombs.
Jehtt keeping that distance where Toon Link can't grab him, but Toon Link can't also continue to pull bombs.
Oh, and he's going to make it back, but that was a nice metal blade there to put some pressure, catching 3XA's air dodge. And
one back throw from Toon Link at this point may just be it.
Yeah.
Oh, but nice the back air catching him.
Coming from Jehtt there.
Jehtt just holding shield, waiting on 3XA, knowing he can apply pressure with bombs or anything. All right, and just got center stage, but he just goes in and up smashes.
Sometimes that's what you got to do. You've been dancing around so much, your opponent is going to try jumping to avoid some of your stuff, and then that up smash catches them. In a rough situation, made it back.
Oh,
gets
the
these
up tilt
tilts coming
strings
through, but uses rush to escape him. And now we might see 3XA's infamous platform play where he just jumps on the platforms and bombs you from above.
Here we go. Jehtt, though having center stage, is not able to breathe for a second with 3XA's projectiles. Oh. And Jehtt just, you know, he needs to find that one moment where he can go in with lemons or anything.
Good tech on that bomb. I mean, drift on that bomb. Just narrowly escaped the grab from 3XA. He might have also been a little bit too high percent for it to truly confirm. But making sure to avoid it is very important. Jehtt now has control again. He's not letting 3XA breathe. 3XA managed to pull a bomb. Still tighter on the ledge. 3XA still a ways away from dying. Good recognition from 3XA, recognizing Jett was going to go for a grab while he had the leaf shield out since it's really his only option, and then just throwing out aerials to counter that. Jett getting so much pressure here with that up there. Wispy pushing him off. Jett still has a ways to go. 3XA just needs a few more confirms, but a back throw could confirm it as well. I think he can get a back air. He might go for a trump as well. No, he wants to get that down air still.
Any edge guard, really, Jett does, could really be what he's looking for. Because right now, he has to play it slow and kind of let it up 50 seconds on the clock.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to be able to play it slow.
If 3XA recognize that, which, given the type of player he is, I would say he does. All he has to do is just wait a little bit longer, and he's all right. Oh, going for that bomb confirming to up smash. Jett DIs the other direction. And now there's a lot of shield pressure on, and Jett is on the run, despite the fact that he has to get the shield. And the forward smash coming through, going to take it.
Good stuff on 3XA, winning 3-2. Definitely not enough time for Jett to continue.